Okay, hope all y'all doing well, doing great. My name is Quiz. Let me see what we got going on. Cause baby, I tell you, I got to be working off divine timing. Cause I do all that to try to be on a certain time and still end up, coming on divine timing. And still end up come, coming on divine timing. Okay, so let me put my stuff up. All right. It's a little warm in here. All right. It's a little bit warm in here. It's a little warm. All right. I hope all y'all doing well, doing great. This is Saturday comes out. Baby, if I could push one more time, I push that coffee cup right on down. Oh God, thank you for awareness. Ooh. It is key. Awareness is key, okay? Awareness is key. God, send me, God, surrounds me, have my angels protect me like I read to collective. Have the angels protect them as they go to there tonight. All right, okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting off to a little slow. A little bit of a start. Every time I try to like schedule stuff and try to do stuff on a certain time, it always end up like this for me sometimes. Like I had to like I was trying to like have the Saturday meeting scheduled so people can know when I'm coming on, but when I try to schedule stuff, it's like everything in his mama kind of slow it down in a way. My daughter want me to video her dancing. So I had to end one scheduled meeting to start up another one. And still end up running late on this 6 minutes late. So 6 can be significant. All right. Saturday comes out. Oh, not the camera a little bit. Saturday comes out. What will be the meeting? What will be the message in this meeting today? For Saturday comes out. How will we read this? Thank you for the hearts. How we read this today? Okay, that's better. All right, energy spirit guys. What's the energy? Okay, first I'm at the 10 of Cups, you guys. 10 of Cups is the first card is coming out. 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. You got 3 of Wands coming out. Aries energy. Y'all, when I do read the zodiac signs, it's zodiac signs on these cards, okay? So if I do read a zodiac sign, it don't have to literally be you don't literally be an Aries, you don't have to be a Pisces, but it could be more confirmation for someone that is, okay? I do like to read zodiac signs. Some people don't, but I do. Just to make the message more kind of pinpoint for somebody that may be into zodiacs, okay? In the spirit, guys, get some more layouts. Let's see, energy. You got I'm telling y'all, judgment is out here again. It's judgment have been out so much this month. We know we're closing off this year. So judgment is very heavy. It's very heavy in the energy, especially for the folks I read for. For the divine people I read for, judgment has been on this table more than once, more than twice. Just been out here. Most just about every time I come do a meeting with you guys, judgment hit the table somewhere. Okay, judgment is a major arcana. Okay, one more card, spirit guys, and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, this Saturday comes out. So Tentacles talk about divine love, harmony. Talk about blissful relationships. Some of y'all can use that word bliss. So blissful relationships, some small healthy relationships, relationships that bring that abundant energy, that make you feel alive again. Woo, alive again. Okay, some might be having relationships that's coming in or it's came in to make you feel alive again. Some might be feeling alive again. So some might be feeling a particular way they have felt before and they're feeling it again. Something feeling more real, more I'm getting the word mature, okay, or will be, say that it resonates. So if you are a water sign, you could be feeling something on deeper emotion, or some of your emotions could be becoming more. I want to say the word clear, okay. If you're not a water sign, you have water placements in your chart. Something about your water placements is being highlighted today. Okay, so we got the divine alignment. It says inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, true love. Oh, it says total love and support. So somebody can be totally supported in love. Okay, like if love has been a challenge for whoever I'm talking to, if you felt like you was not totally fulfilled or totally supported in relationships or certain dynamics, will come down to family, especially like I said, when come down to divine love, that's a fulfillment that's going to be fulfilled. Okay, Ashe. And you do have to too, so it still give me more of like not just being fulfilled. Um, okay, I was kind of I just noticed that the stagnating, I was kind of glitching. Okay. So whoever caught that part, it was definitely for you. Because I started to glitch soon as I said that. Hey. So as soon as I said I started to glitch. So the matrix could be significant, but I was a glitch or something was a glitch. Something was seemed like it was not totally connecting. Now I'm stalling. Okay, now I'm back again. Let me know if y'all can see me. Let me know if y'all can hear me because I'm my on my end is doing a lot of stalling. Around your 10 of cups. So type of whatever this challenge was against a against I keep saying whatever this challenge was against a true tentacles or against a divine union. I want to say it's being cleared. Some could have been at a standstill. Some could have felt far fetched at one point with these 3 of Wands out here. Okay. Okay. Hey, believe. Yes, I'm live again this Saturday. I try to come on Saturday as much as I possibly can. You got the chariot coming out here. So a lot of y'all in this energy of moving. Okay, if I don't come any day of the week, I'm gonna make sure I come on Saturday. As if God give me free will. If I have a will, breath in my body, and it's in alignment, I'm gonna be here. Okay, so you got here the 7 of you got the chariot. 7 is significant. Let's talk about movement, progress, and action. Okay, determination and willpower, control, and departure. So you have somebody have been in the angel waiting for something to come in, but I feel like whatever it is, especially if you would have water in your chart, something is definitely picking up for you. Your willpower could be significant. I feel like somebody have been pushing, or like I want to say pushing. That's the word I got, pushing. Somebody have been your willpower, your God's power is significant. Okay, I feel like you have been remaining on course. Something you have been doing, you have been staying on course with it. Whether it's your within your spiritual development or your physical development or your emotional development. I feel like you have been staying on course with it. But I do thrill once. I said like something felt like it was far fetched at one point. But now you might whoever talks to I'm getting the word might be seeing movement in it now, or you will be. I don't know why I got the word might. So my name can be Mike. Okay. What's the judgment? Or might could be significant. The judgment is the Page of Cups. Okay. Now I really got sincere apology or something sincere is being called in towards you. Okay, it's a judgment call. It's a judgment. It says creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, new love. So, like I said, something is being called towards you. They're gonna be very sincere. It could be in love for those that are here for love and those that are open to new love. Okay, or yeah, that's what I got. Like the card, new love. Okay, but it's a judgment around this. Something has been on a judgment for somebody. Okay, you could have been getting intuitive messages about this. If you was getting certain messages about this, it was for a reason. You was getting certain downloads heavy on the water and earth sign. So it's a lot of water out here. It's a lot about, like I said, if you're not a water sign, it's about your emotions. Somebody's and look what I'm saying, Queen of Cups. Somebody's connecting deeper with their emotions. Somebody's feeling things on a more of a deeper level. Okay. If your emotions was blocked off, or you had like a block, maybe a blocked heart chakra. Okay, with this judgment card, talk about judgment, rebirth, and a calling new phase. Okay, it talk about awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. Maybe you had to go through a level of forgiving not just yourself but others. But we know forgiveness starts with you. Okay, so it could have been a level of going through healing in order to call in new love, in order to spark in a new spark. Somebody could do Spark. And you know what Spark is? It's Walmart delivery. Spark could be significant. Okay. Or y'all could be ordering something through Walmart delivery. Walmart delivery app can be significant. Okay. Confirmation. Thank you, Belief. Thank you for the floating hearts. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm seeing like good vibes. I do see y'all like coming towards love. I feel like a frequency is elevating your life. Okay, I feel like the Most High God has been watching over a situation with the Sun card. Leo can be significant, but I do feel like God has been watching over a situation. And also, when I see the Judgment card, think about Earth Angel. I'll think about the Temperance card as well. Okay, so wait a minute. I seen the Five of Cups, but let me wait a minute. Can't make some can't make out. Okay, so instead, because I'm gonna drop my hand, the Hermit and the King of Cups came out. So we already seen the Queen of Cups. Now we're seeing the King of Cups. So like I said, I'm seeing whether it's a feminine or masculine. I see it coming towards someone. I see love coming in. This is someone, or you are someone that has been doing a lot of soul work. The Hermit card talking about soul searching, talking about introspection. You talk about wisdom. It talk about somebody finding truth seeking. Okay, I'm hearing something about a dialogue. Could be significant. Maybe you've been dialogue like this. Like maybe you've been dialoguing with the Most High God. I am hot. I should have turned that heat on and left it on. If I came to his room, I'll get some more air somewhere. I might hear that fan going in now. Okay, it says being alone, independence, inner guidance. Okay, it says meditation, consciousness. So if you are a water sign, you have definitely connected deeper with your emotions. You could be feeling things more clear or more, like I said, on a deeper level. Somebody could be doing more. I want to say crying. Because we think about emotions, and I'm not saying you could be cleansing. Okay, it could be a level of being more emotional, feeling things like I said, more deeper. The King of Cups talking about emotionally balanced, compassionate. Controlled, supportive leader, very this smart, tolerant. Somebody that's got a high tolerance. Somebody can tolerate. Somebody have a high tolerance. Take it as a resonate. Somebody got a high tolerance. Maybe somebody was tolerating something for a while. I don't know, but you got a high tolerance, especially if you are a masculine energy. If you are this person, this King of Cup energy, you have a lot of love to give. Somebody have a lot of love to give you, or this is the person that you have a lot of love to give. Empathetic. Okay, somebody understand things on a deeper level, so you feel things differently, or whoever it is coming towards you will feel things differently. Heavy on the Pisces, Neptune energy. Okay, somebody can get visions, or somebody could be seeing just like I'm foreseeing, foresight with their Hermit card, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, Devil energy on bottom of the deck, shadow self. Oops. Now I don't know if y'all seen me drop that, but I literally dropped I was holding the um the devil card in my hand, and it literally just flipped out my hand and flipped into reverse. So reading the devil card in reverse talk about releasing limiting beliefs. Okay, so somebody could be releasing limiting beliefs around your life, around love, around your finances. We've been talking about this kind of like all month. I mean, the times I've been on here. So I talk about detachment, freedom, restoring control, resentment, lack of will. So who am I talking about or talking to with all this energy out here? You are restoring control over your life. Okay, you are calling in your freedom, and somebody's not afraid of their dark thoughts. So you could be having certain thoughts and letting them flow. Okay, some of your thoughts. Maybe somebody was afraid to entertain certain thoughts. Maybe you are getting more control over your dark thoughts. Okay. But it's talking about releasing limiting beliefs. So you no longer limit yourself. You be somebody that's believing in yourself more, or believing in love. But like I said, your mind frame is changing. Okay. Let me get another deck. One more card from the deck. I get another deck. That was a five points try to come out, and the five points talk about lack mindset, and it went back in. So I don't know. You could be like, if you have dark thoughts about lack, the love was trying to come out and went back in. The Six of Swords, you are definitely moving away from some type of mental. The swords talk about mental. For me, not talking about swords. It's talk about thoughts. And like I talked to y'all, I talk a lot about people that's moving on from some type of mental warfare. Okay, we talk about the mental a lot on this platform. It says it's transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. But I feel like this is mental baggage for somebody. Aquarius could be significant, but somebody releasing some type of mental baggage. Some of y'all could be doing or you need to do. I don't know if you heard about it before, but it's when you write down what you are feeling and burn it. When you write down, you fold it in the opposite direction of you, and if you have an altar, or whatever your altar is, whatever you want to have your altar at. If you don't have to have an altar, well, however you want to do it, but you write and you burn and you release it. Okay, to your fire guardians. Okay, so that could be significant to someone. But I feel like a lot of y'all on this injury releasing baggage, okay? Baby, confirmation. Eight of Cups. You are releasing baggage heavy on the Pisces energy. So I could definitely talk to a water sign. And like I said, I don't have to be, but it's heavy on the Pisces energy. Somebody is a Pisces. Somebody is Aquarius. Somebody is we seen Cancer. We see Leo out here. We see Virgo out here. I'm just counting out all the zodiac signs I see. I see Aries. And Cancer and Capricorn. But that's just about every element out of the zodiac sign: fire, water, air, and earth. So yes, for anybody. Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like because you are releasing no longer serve, you are now going towards what's extra destined for you. And at times I feel like I'm repeating the same message, because I feel like it's because it's meant to reach more people. Okay. Because I feel like I keep repeating the same message, which I don't mind, because I feel like somebody need to hear it, or need to hear it more than one time. You are reaching new directions, or you are reaching new destinations, but it's something around you leaving behind disappointment. Okay, it's what's helping you move forward. We got the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Both of those talk about forward movement. It talk about leaving behind. The Eight of Cups talk about disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, walking away, leaving behind. Okay, and I feel like because you are leaving behind one longer serve, you going towards what does. That's why the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this Sarah comes out. The Wheel of Fortune talk about good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change. Okay, some could have been it talk about fate, and also talk about up and downs. Some could have been very unpredictable in your life, especially around your Jupiter energy. Okay, your North Node. It says a return to beginning, only at a high level in the spiral of life. A return to beginning, only at a higher level in the spiral of life. So you are returning, but in a higher vibration. Something is life is turning for you, but it's turning at a point that you at a higher frequency to receive it. Some on your Jupiter energy. So some of y'all could be coming out of Your south node is what I'm getting right now. Coming out of your coming out of your south node energy, learning from those karmic lessons, learning about structure, learning about like I said, karmic patterns. And now you are arriving at a higher level, okay? In a spiral, knowing something that's going around, the cycle of life, the cycle of life. How my daughter said? My daughter said a certain way, and she's saying, it's about the cycle of life. I can't pull it right now, okay? But the 9 of cups out here, okay? Wish fulfillments, okay? It talk about wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury. Some about your emotions again. It's all wrapped around somebody's emotions. If somebody was like to keep your emotions in this spiral, like you could never gather your emotions, they were trying to keep you stuck in a karmic pattern. Probably why that's why the devil card came out of the upright but fell out my hand and reversed. Somebody's no longer stuck in some type of karmic loop. I feel like something did at once had a very strong tie or very strong. I could just say a strong hand, like somebody was being strong on some of your emotion was like under like some type of grip, okay? But I want to say at one point, because when I'm talking to you, are releasing it, or you need to do a release. You need to do a release, okay? And like I said, the simple one I can give that I know is the fire, the burn. You know what I'm saying? You write it down, you burn it, and you release it. But you roll in the opposite direction from you, not towards you. Okay, and you release it. Release to the ethers. Give it to God. Okay, or it's something you could be doing or have already done. If you have already done this, understand it has been received. Okay, it has been received. Queen of Swords, okay? Strong will, sharp mind, okay? Right direction, profound insight, independence, fighting for yourself, okay? Learn how to get in the driver's seat in your life. Learn how to fight back. Learn how to fight back, okay? Spiritually or physically, you learn how to fight back in life, okay? You're not somebody not letting life just do them any type of way, okay? Somebody learn how to gain control over life and over their emotions. Because with life, it comes ups and downs, but it's all about how you perceive and how it's about how you perceive it and how you let it, I guess, take control over you. Because life can wear you down if you allow it to. Okay, people, places, situations can wear you down if you allow it to. Okay, the world card talk about endings, completion, attainment, extreme harmony, end of a journey, extreme pleasure, achieve your goals, fulfillment, success, ideal state of life. So who I'm talking to, you going into ideal state of life, like the life you are envisioning, life you are seeing for yourself, you're heading that direction. But I want to say it's important to have a vision for your future. Okay. Have something to look forward to. Look forward to having a good life. Okay. Look forward to God making a way out of no way for you. Look forward to God bringing in divine love. Look forward to God bringing in new financial opportunities. Okay. Look forward to God open up doors that was once closed. Look forward to that. Okay. And like I said, with Queen of Swords, I can talk to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Or it could be about your thoughts. Think this way. Like we always sometimes prepare, think about what could go wrong. And I'm challenging you to think about what could go right. Okay. Challenging myself as well. It's the challenge for us. Think about what could go right before we entertain what could go wrong. Especially if you someone that always kind of like be thinking something's gonna go wrong. Challenge yourself to think about what could go right. All right. At this time, going into this new year. And I'm not saying don't use your discernment, but I want you to try to like challenge yourself to think about the things that could go right in your life, how things are going right in your life. Focus on the good things. Okay, and the spirit guide for the next tarot deck before we move on to some oracle. We got a 10 of Wands out here. 10 of Wands do talk about burdens. Okay, it do talk about burdens. So some of y'all could be dealing with a lot. Okay, it could be a lot on somebody's plate. The 10 of Wands talk about carrying burdens, determination, overload. Make sure my sound's still working. Okay. It talk about hey, greetings. It talk about fully responsible, pressure, heavy responsibilities, striving for success, anxiety, trying too hard. All right, let's clarify the 10 of Wands. Let's clarify 10 of Wands. Okay, the Hermit came out. All right. So you got the Hermit here twice. You could be a Virgo. It talk about self-discovery, meditation. So some of y'all could have a lot. Some of y'all have a lot going on in some type of way. With the ones, it could be physically. Okay, somebody could be carrying a lot of responsibilities. Okay, and Spirit wants you to really meditation. Moderation, talk about doing things in moderation, like not doing it, not overdoing something. Do something in moderation. And if you got a lot going on, Spirit is telling you to like find moderation, find a way to like relieve some of this pressure off you, okay? Could say it's burdens, a nuisance. Like something could be like a nuisance, like something is made for, and then like this shadow comes out. This is not for everybody, but it'll be for somebody, okay? Spirit saying with the Hermit card, it's kind of like time for you to like go within a little bit and come down some of these burdens. Is they necessary? Whatever you are carrying that's almost blocking you from seeing. You need it's time for you to go within, okay? Because something's almost blocking your sight. Somebody's carrying a little bit too much, okay? When it says it's responsibilities, anxiety, thinking you're gonna drop something, thinking something's not gonna work out. I feel like it's really need to connect with God. And I'm gonna read the whole Hermit card. It says self-discovery, meditation, moderation, attunement, contact with the roots, withdrawal from society, patience, um, solitary time, careful planning, counseling, self-examination. So you might need to examine some things you got going on in your life. Heavy on the Virgo energy, okay? If you got too much going on, you need to examine what you got going on. They go to Earth Angel, they go to Temperance card. Somebody's been called to get into their harmony, their balance with whatever you got going on. If it don't bring you harmony, if it don't bring you joy, Ashe, maybe it's a little bit too much. Maybe you got a little bit too much going on. And they're gonna be specific to someone. You could be a Sagittarius. Okay, it says careful. The Temperance card, and I'm just saying the Temperance card look like the Judgment card, like the angel that's on judgment. So it's an angel with someone. It's an angel with you as we speak. It's an angel standing next to you. I'm getting like an angel, somebody like hand on somebody's shoulder. It's like an angel with somebody. Okay, it could be a Sagittarius. It don't have to be, but it's like somebody's with you. Okay, while you are carrying these burdens. So you're not carrying something alone, but I really feel like they want you to look within about some of these responsibilities that you are carrying. Okay. So we got balance, compromise on this Temperance card. Compatibility. Make sure things you are doing is compatible with you, with where you're going. Okay, with your North Node. It says calm, peaceful, purify the soul is significant. Make sure everything's in line with your higher self. So we think about a spiral can go, it just going. Okay. Now I was finna say it can go up and go down, but in the spirit guys say comes out. You better hit the flow. Man, this money go into prayer. What is this? Up, 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 up. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. So spirit telling me this is up. I picked it up. I picked it up in reverse, but I kept saying up, 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 up. Okay, spirit saying this is up. Okay, the Two of Cups is up because I kept saying up, 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 up. So spirit saying that Two of Cups is supposed to be up. All right. It says exchange, cooperation, and harmony, charisma, romance, and fairness. So whatever you're doing, make sure it's fair, okay? And don't be carrying too much if you don't have to carry it. Sometimes you need to pass the baton. Somebody need to pass the baton. It's okay to pass the baton. Somebody need to know that. Do not carry more than you need to carry. I don't know what you are carrying, but you need to know how to pass the baton. Don't carry all this weight if you don't have to. Spirit saying you don't have to for somebody, okay? It says fair partnerships and hostility. It says emotional. So something could be a little something could have been a little I'm getting very turbulent. Some could have been a little conflicted. Hostility, animosity. Stability. I thought I was in the word wrong. Exchange, cooperation, harmony, cooperation, exchange. Somebody position could be switching within a two of cups situation. Maybe if somebody was putting in more work than the other, somebody's been called to pass the baton. Okay, one more cup on. Well, I said one more cup on the two of cups. So one more card on two of cups. One more card, please, on the two of cups. The King of Pentacles, and this energy came out in the reverse. Okay, the King of Pentacles came out in the reverse. All right, Earth sign energy. Something about the finances. Okay, I'm gonna read the card. Something about could be family, but I'm gonna read the card. It says error, materialism, stupidity, ignorance. All right, greed, dishonesty, unskillful, clumsy, rigid, workaholic. Okay, y'all. Okay, somebody could be dealing with situation. You could be in a partnership with somebody that's not cooperating. Okay, it's not a fair exchange with an earth sign in particular. Something's not fair. Okay, some way it's not fair. Something's not fair. What is this? What is not fair? We already saying something around. Somebody could be very okay. We got two of swords coming out. This shadow comes out. Let's see, y'all. One more card. The Emperor. Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody been dealing with, okay, from what I'm getting for real, right quick, I'm just going to say it because it ain't much to say. But I feel like if somebody was dealing with somebody that was not equally given to them, with this King of Cups being in the reverse, you could have somebody coming in that will know what to do with this Emperor coming out. And I feel like with the Two of Swords in the middle of these two energies, it could have been a decision that needed to be made. It could have been maybe hard for somebody to make a decision, or somebody could be in the head of making a decision. But I feel like something's going to become more clear, or let me read. Something's going to become more clear. The Two of Swords talk about insecurity, standstill, stagnation, sense of deadlock, not sure about your path, temporary block, emotional constraint. So somebody could be dealing with something that you could not find something about the emotions within a connection. You could not find you could not connect emotion to a situation. And I was wow. I was talking about this earlier with my spirit guides. Okay, it says slowness, unable to move. Something's just not moving emotionally within a connection, or it was not. It is not, or was not, because somebody was not. With this King of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's very. This person, somebody can be very greedy or very dishonest. It's something about the way they do things. It's like an error, and it's kind of getting me robotic. Somebody can be very robotic, like, you know what I'm saying? With error, like like robotic. Something about workaholic. Somebody's only skilled or only trained to work. Somebody only. But this King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody like, because in the upright, the King of Pentacles talk about ambitions, intelligent, and in the reverse, it's somebody's stupidity, okay, ignorance. But it's kind of like somebody only been trained. This giving me robot energy. In other words, talk about ambitions, intelligent, practical, wealth, patience, strength, stability, commitment, discipline, control, politeness, and kindness. This person come up in reverse. This energy come up in reverse. It's around the Two of Cups. It's around what's supposed to be harmony. Within, so something's gonna end. For somebody, it might be maybe it seemed hard to make a decision, but I feel like once an emperor is put on somebody's path, or once this emperor show up, it might be a little bit. It's gonna be something gonna be more clear. It can be more clear. Okay, the emperor talk about power, status, loyalty, the motive for success, achievements, the respect and stability, rules, okay, thinking, ambition, get promoted in career. Somebody is like coming in that's more in alignment is what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say that, okay? Because that King of Pentacles reverse, or and is this King of Pentacles changing? Could this King of Pentacles to be changing? Let's see. Let me just see. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. How about walking away from disappointments? This okay? It could be somebody that could be changing. They could be walking away from an old way of being. Okay, an old set of beliefs, an old set of emotion that do not serve them. There could be somebody, a King of Pentacles could be changing into an Emperor. I'm gonna read it that way too. You don't have to take it, but don't resonate. But it says leave, explode, a turning point, break up. Okay, somebody could be breaking up. Leave the past behind. Leave the homeland, independence, a change of a job, a relocation, or farewell. It could be a King of Pentacles leaving someone's life. Okay, it could be a breakup or has been a breakup, but it was on to make room for what was actually alignment with you. Okay, it's gonna be for who it's gonna be for. Okay. Again, the World card, a completion, an ending. Okay, somebody was only there. Somebody was only there to teach you what I guess what love was not. Okay, so you can understand what love is. Somebody was there to, like, almost give me like that karma energy, come in and teach you how to love yourself. So when you do meet love, you can know what it is, because you already have you had to learn how to give it to yourself, or you had to learn what you did not like about love in order to know what you do like when it's in your face. Okay, when you meet it. Okay, so it'll be a big difference in some type of connection. It's gonna be a difference. You're gonna know the difference. You're gonna see the difference in a situation right into a coast when you meet this emperor. That's I never knew love like this before. That's all again through the cups. It says the light, a joyful occasion. So it's gonna be something gonna be very joyful. You're gonna feel like a lighter energy, okay? After, since a cycle has completed for you, or when this cycle completes for you, take if it resonates. But thank you for the hearts. So take if it resonates. I feel like something's coming full circle for you. Okay. I never knew love like this before. Okay, never knew love like this before. Okay, so let me see. I ain't did no cards from here in a minute. Let me see a few cards out of here. We're gonna wrap it up, you guys. Thank y'all for stopping in. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for sending me hearts. Thank y'all for coming. And all is very, very, very needed. And it's also not just seen by me, but seen by my spirit, guys. Collaboration. Thank you in advance. So a lot of y'all are coming to enjoy being able to collaborate, or something about your life is becoming more. It's about who you're going to collaborate with. Because I want to say fulfilling. So we got the 9 of Cups out here twice. Yeah, harmony. Okay, with potential. Yeah, something gonna have potential. You're gonna see the potential in a situation. It's like you're gonna see the harmony in this. Oh, look at this card. It's a face in it. It's a face in there. Okay. So harmony. Oh, they meditating. Okay, so it's a whole body in this harmony card. So somebody's like, it's definitely collaborating with spirit. Okay. Spirit has a seed in you. Somebody's being a seed is placed in you. Yeah, it's a seed. A potential seed is blossoming. A potential seed is being planted in you. It has the potential. Something has potential. Okay, that's a little bit too much. I'm saying the trust card. You just have to trust it. This will come back out. But trust this potential. But trust what you. Because somebody's getting promoted. Somebody's career going to change. Yeah, power came back out. Somebody's power, somebody's status is changing. Somebody's power is changing. It made me think about it made me think about sacral energy. Yeah. I feel health to focus in your creativity and determination. So your power is changing. You could be harnessing your power. The solar plexus is I do, enhance the flow of energy through the body. So something that you're doing, or like I said, whatever you're doing, nature, nature, nurture, or nature. You get two more cards from the Divine Feminine deck. Joy. So if you have been focusing on joy, I just got a cool breeze, which is good. Some of y'all could be singing, or you need to sing, or some could be, just joyful. It's an engine, like it's a joy. It's how they say for December. It's a joyful time of the year, something like that. Flow, to be in flow. Okay, so it's important for somebody to be in this flow state, allowing things to take seed, to take root with the potential flow. Somebody got something, a potential flow. Something's got the potential. Expression and blossoming. Now, did I say something about, did I say a seed blossoming? So keep on being in flow with your spirit, guys. Discernment. We talked about discernment. Keep on discerning things, but allow things to flow for you. Allow it to flow for you. Allow love. Allow your business, whatever you're doing, allow it continue to flow in harmony with you. Let it match your values. Let it match the inner, I want to say the inner you, something within you. Let it make sense. Well, sometimes everything don't make sense to us, but something gonna make sense to you. Something's gonna make more sense to you. Okay. Sometimes we need that clear mind. It just gotta, when it makes sense, when it just click, it's the level of freedom that come with that. Power, joy, and flow, collaboration, harmony, and potential. Oh wow. And collaboration. These got the same little seeds on them. I don't know if y'all can see that. We got the same little seeds on them. Collaboration, potential. Collaboration, potential. A collaboration has a lot of potential. Whoever you're collaborating with, or whoever you will be collaborating with, it has a lot of potential. You have a lot of power. Okay, something is very powerful with you got collaboration and power. It's power in your collaboration. It's power who you collaborate with. Okay, harmony and joy, potential and flow. Stay in flow with who you are guided to be in flow with. Be in sync with who you're being guided to be in sync with. If that makes sense. Okay. And I guess we're gonna leave. I feel like I've been dragging it. I think we're gonna leave it there. I guess do I got my oracle? Do I got the angel? Don't get a little bit of these. I ain't did angels in a minute. Get a few of the cards from the angel. You're gonna close out then. It's gonna be the last oracle, you guys. For those that still here, it's like for being here, it's gonna be the last oracle. We're gonna close off. Angel spirit guides. You got express your creativity. So spirit been calling you to express your creativity, okay? Says thank you, angel, for helping me to express my inner creator. And I was saying something about the inner. So if you are a creator, express yourself, okay? Express your creativity, your inner creativity, your inner creator. You got miracles of prayer. Thank you, angel, for delivering my prayers to heaven. And I say that somehow your prayers are being answered. Okay. We got down here. It says the signs from heaven. It says, thank you, angel, for sending me reminders of your presence. And I was saying like somebody have an angel that's like right next to them. So you could be seeing feathers. When your angels are near you, you might be getting certain signs. It could be feathers, it could be white feathers, it could be any color feather. It don't have to be a feather at all. You could just feel somebody's presence. Okay, but I feel like when they're near you, when they are near you, you're gonna feel it, or you're gonna get some type of sign that they are there. Okay, Spirit said take time to breathe. It says thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. I'm telling you, angels are there. Somebody, if you believe in angels, ancestors, spirit guides, whatever you want to call it, somebody is there with you. Okay, delivering your prayers to heaven. So somebody have angels right there. Everything you saying or doing, they taking it right up to the Most High God. Okay, delivering it, getting it up there the best way they can, fighting to get it up there. You got spiritual gifts out here. Thank you, angel, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. Okay, so you have been channeling your gifts, or you are being called to use your gifts to help with your prayers. Okay, you got spiritual animals out here, so somebody could be saying certain animals. Y'all know I said I seen a whole eagle. No damn eagle. I can say an eagle. What no eagle? It was a hawk, a copper hawk or something like that. It was stuck in my mosquito net outside. So y'all can be seeing certain birds. Okay, this somebody could look like this or something about this Indian or something like that could be significant. But it says, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So y'all could be saying heavy on the feathers. Okay, they are blessing your path with love. Okay, again, the wings, angels are with you. Who I'm talking to, you have a heavy collaboration with your angels, with your spirit guides. That could be who you're collaborating with the most, with a collaboration. And like I said, with the wings out here, we are reading from an angel oracle, of course. But they are definitely there. It says, thank you, angel, for opening up the doors to change. I'm ready. So who am I talking to? You are ready. Okay. You are ready for change. Speak your truth. Okay. Thank you, Angel, for helping me to speak with integrity. So like I've been speaking your truth. All right. Spiritual abundance because of that. It said, thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Because of that, you are being blessed with infinite abundance. So more like it, not out just like even after this lifetime, infinity and beyond. Okay, abundance is whatever you perceive it to be. Okay, and baby, peace is a beautiful thing. I'm telling you now. So thank y'all for stopping in. Hope y'all resonated with something I said in this message. Hope it uplifted your spirit. Hope it gave some insight or some type of clarity. Okay. Okay, like I was saying, for it cut off on me. I hope this resonated, connected with somebody. Okay, I had to come back and say, don't just end me until I say I'm ready to leave. Don't cut me off like that. But like I said, I hope this resonated with somebody. I hope y'all took something from this message. Like I said, y'all have a very blessed day. Okay, have a blessed life. Not just a day, but any other day. Find the blessings in each and every day, Ashe. And yes, God just cut me off like that. I said, hold on. I said, wait a minute. Let me come on back. Don't tell me they cut me out. But yeah, I'm see y'all next time. I might schedule some more lives and I'm gonna try to be on time. But I'm gonna be trying to schedule the lives in advance so y'all can know when I'm coming. So thank y'all for bearing with me. Thank y'all for going through these cycles with me. I was been cycling together. So I'm gonna see y'all again, y'all. Pieces. Have a great day. Now I don't want to let me end the live. What? This thing, I tell y'all true. Okay, all right, belief is love. I'll see you next time, boo. If it let me end it.